Yo, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to yet another video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you the top 10 combos slash presets for skins in the Chapter 3 Season 3 Battle Pass. As always, be sure to hit that like button down below, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and let's get right into it. For our first combo, we are going to be going with the Summer Strider edit style to the Evie skin. This style can be unlocked on page 2 of the bonus reward section in the Battle Pass, but getting on into the combo, the theme for this combo is going to be a retro arcade summer, as you'll see here in the cosmetics that we have shown. For the back bling, we are going to be going with the Hanakaze Claw. This looks really good, especially for that arcade vibe that we have going. Of course, one of the most classic arcade games is going to be the Claw Machine. Getting on into our pickaxe though, to bring out some of that light blue, we are going to be going with the edit style to the Plasma Carrot pickaxe. For our glider, of course, for retro video games, especially for the arcade, we are going to be going with the red edit style to the Pixel Pilot. And last but not least, because it's summertime, you're going to have a bunch of popsicles, and this wrap looks really good with this edit style with the light blue, white, and red. We are going to be going with the Icy Pop wrap. Now, as always, for these videos, after we show the combo off in the locker, we are going to be jumping inside of the game to show off what it looks like. So getting into the in-game look for our first combo with the Evie skin, like I mentioned in the locker, this is going to be a retro arcade vibe to it, and the pickaxe looks really good matching on with the light blue of the pants. The back bling has a really nice balance of that red that you see scattered along the rest of the skin with the earrings and of course the bracelets. Getting on into our wrap, of course, like I said, it's summertime. You're gonna have a popsicle, of course, in those hot summer days. We'll show what it looks like when you reload to get a better angle, and it just looks really good with that blue, white, and red. But going on over here, of course, we are going to be showing off the glider, and of course, because it's an arcade, it just fits in that much better with the theme, and it looks really good. This glider is actually going to be a very OG glider from the Chapter 1 Season X glider. You also have a light blue edit style for this glider if you want to put it to the light blue to still match on with this skin. But let's go ahead and jump on into our second combo. For our second combo, we have easily my favorite skin in the Battle Pass in Adira. Some people say Adira, but for me personally, I just say Adira. But getting on into the combo, the back bling that we have selected looks super clean with this edit style, and it is going to be the Bladed Breath. Every single color matches spot on. You have the gold, you have that reddish color, that like reddish pink, you also have the purple, the black. This back bling is literally perfect for this skin, and actually looks like it comes with it because it just looks that good with the skin. Getting on into the pickaxe to add on just more spot on with this combo, we are going to be going with the Scarlet Sai. These weapons are the same weapons that you can see here in the back bling. Yes, they are different colors, but not only are they the same weapons, but these pickaxes match spot on with the color of the skin. Getting on into our glider to add on to more of that theme, but every single color in this glider matches on with the skin, and that is going to be the Equilibrium glider. And last but not least, to round out this really good combo, we are going to be going with the Ratty Wrap. Getting into the in-game look for the Adira combo, it just looks so sick. Like I mentioned inside of the locker, the fact that the pickaxe is actually on the back bling as well, and all of the colors match for this skin, it just looks so good. This combo is easily one of my favorites. Getting on, of course, into the wrap, like I said, it has a really nice balance of that gold that you see scattered along the back of the skin. You can see the gold on the front of the wrap, but if we shoot it here, of course, as always, we are going to get a better angle at it, and it just overall has a really good mix of all the colors on the skin. A little better look of it there, showing off the other details. But getting on over here into our glider, like I said, the Equilibrium glider is going to match not only colors for this, but theme as well, with that samurai look with the temple. Everything about this combo looks so good. If you have these cosmetics, like I say for a bunch of these combos, because they're just that good, be sure to obviously use them. Now, while the last skin in Adira is my favorite of the Battle Pass, now we have the skin which is easily my least favorite of the Battle Pass in the Stormfarer skin. But getting on into this combo, the back bling that we have selected is going to be the Dune Tripper. Looks really good. You even have some electricity that comes off the back bling, which I think looks really cool. Getting on into our pickaxe, a spot on pickaxe for this edit style is going to be the Vivid Axe. Getting on into our glider to really match well with that green and in that yellow that you see on the skin and even a little bit of that brown, we are going to be going with the Storm Sigil. And last but not least, the best wrap, and I mean the best wrap for this skin to match really well with that shading of the green and yellow, we are going to be going with the Stitchy wrap. Jumping into the game to show off the Stormfarer combo. Like I said, this isn't really my favorite skin, but this combo does make the skin look a little bit better in my opinion. The pickaxe is a really nice solid look to the rest of the skin. It has a really nice balance of that black and yellow, obviously no streak to it. Getting on into our wrap, the green matches perfectly with this skin. It is a very hard color to match, especially for this edit style to Stormfarer. As for the glider, like I stated, has a really good balance of that green and yellow that you see on this skin. The map in here makes the glider look a little bit bright, but nonetheless it is not as bright as it looks inside of the game, but it is a really good glider. I'm amazed that we actually have cosmetics to match with this green and yellow. We might hopefully get a little bit more in the future to have more options to choose, but nonetheless these are going to be great cosmetics to choose for this edit style to Stormfarer. Getting on into our fourth combo, we are going to be going with the Malik skin. Now for this skin, because it does have a lot of customization, we are going to be going with the default edit style for the shirt and the armor, and then we are going to be selecting the red cape, as you can see right here. Sorry if my webcam is blocking it a little bit, but we were able to show it. For this skin though, it is going to look absolutely amazing, especially with that white, red, and gold and the black. For the back bling, we are going to be going with the Basquiat's tuxedo. This looks really good and even matches really well with some of those patches or stickers that you can see on his cape. I'm pretty sure those are patches, but getting on into our pickaxe to match really well with that red and gold, we are going to be going with the Gladius of Potassius. This is already a very popular pickaxe, so one that is going to be a easy choice for people to use. For our glider, we are going to be going with the black, gold, and red edit style to the Blade Raven, which looks really good, especially with that like torn off fabric, which kind of matches really well with that cape on the skin. And last but not least, for our wrap, we are going to be going with the Soul's Curse. Getting on into our Malik combo, this back bling looks really sick, and I love how the back bling is kind of like a drawing and it scribbles in, as you can see there. I'll zoom in on the video, and then it starts over again making the crown. For the pickaxe, a really good pickaxe. A lot of people love the pickaxes that swing from hand to hand, so a really popular pickaxe already, but one that people are gonna like the animation for it. No special streak to it though. Getting on into our wrap, really good. You have a lot of that white and gold that is on the front of the skin, as you can see right there. We'll go ahead and also shoot and then reload to get another angle at it. Matches really well with that balance of the white and gold on the front and a little bit of red to add on with the red on the cape. Getting on over here though into our glider, this is going to be from the chapter 2 season 3 battle pass, and it looks really good. Like I said, I like the detailing with that like fabric that is flapping off the back of the glider, which adds on really good detail as it matches with the cape on the skin. Of course, as you can see here when I sprint, how the cape flaps about whenever you run. So just some small but really good detail to add on. Getting on into our next combo, we have the Burning Ember edit style to the Sabina skin. This edit style looks super clean, but the combo is that much cleaner. The back bling that we have selected is going to be the Brain Freeze, which I believe is going to be, yes, the very last and 5th edit style, which is the Whirl Berry. This back bling matches spot on with the Burning Ember edit style, the Sabina skin. As you can see, you have that like reddish peachy color with a little bit of orange in there, and this just looks spot on, especially because this is a summer skin. So just like I said for the first combo with Evie, of course in the summertime with popsicles, so it just makes that much more sense with the skin. Going on into our pickaxe though, because of course 4th of July is in the summer and it matches really well with that red and gold, we are going to be going with the Sparkle Axe pickaxe. Going on into our glider, a really good glider, but a very OG one with the Victory Umbrella from chapter 1 season 3, we are going to be going with the Paper Parasail. And last but not least, a super clean wrap for this edit style is going to be the Sideway Farer. Getting into the in-game look for the Burning Ember edit style to Sabina, the hair does kind of clip through the back bling a little bit. It is not a big deal. As for the pickaxe, easily one of the best pickaxes inside of the game, has a really amazing streak to it as well. And like I said, it's summertime, 4th of July, so it adds on to some theme as well. Of course, like I said, for the back bling, summertime popsicle like we explained for the Evie combo earlier. Getting on into our wrap though, this is a really unexpected wrap, but one that looks really good with this skin and just matches on really well with the back bling and the hair. So if you have this wrap, and it is very recent, I believe it's from the chapter 2 season 8 battle pass, a lot of people should have it, so obviously use it with this skin. But getting on into our glider with the paper parasail, looks super good. Even in the sunlight, that bright red with that dragon design, and of course you see the gold hints on the glider, looks really good and matches this edit style phenomenally. So if you are an OG and you possess this glider, be sure to use it with the Burning Ember Sabina. For our next combo, we are going to be going with the best villain of all time, and that is going to be Darth Vader. For this combo, this is going to be a heavy themed combo, which I'll explain for some of the cosmetics. For the back bling, we are going to be going with the T-800 exoskeleton arm. Obviously, if you know, in the movies, Anakin did get his arm cut off and had to use a basically just like this, a robotic arm, and eventually, especially when he got his other limbs cut off by Obi-Wan Kenobi. For our pickaxe, of course, we have to go with the red edit style to the Omni Sword pickaxe because we still don't have lightsaber pickaxes inside of the game. We're going to go ahead and make our own. For our glider, we are going to be going with the downshift glider. This is nothing to do with any type of theme, but it is a very simple and clean glider with the majority black with the red hints, which looks really clean with the Darth Vader skin. And last but not least, a lot of you who know Star Wars is gonna get why I put this wrap with the Lives of Beach, and that is because Anakin grew up on the planet of Tatooine, which is a desert planet, and he had a very big hatred for sand because it's rough, course, and it gets everywhere. But this wrap for a theme is going to look really good with the Darth Vader skin. So let's jump inside of the game to show what this combo looks like. Getting into the in-game look for Darth Vader, one thing I will point out about the back bling is I love how the electricity on the back bling kind of shoots up every now and then, as you can see, and the hand kind of twitches around as well. So some really cool small details adding on to the back bling. The pickaxe, of course, has a really nice streak to it, and like I said, being that we don't have any lightsabers yet in the game, I don't know why Fortnite has still yet to do that. We have Stormbreaker, which just came out yesterday, and that used to be a mythic. Why we don't somehow have lightsabers in the game is beyond me. Getting on into our wrap though, like I said, this is more so for a meme, so a lot of people may want to use something that's more on the color base with the black and the red, and it's very understandable. But if you want to go for more of a meme, definitely be sure to use the Lives of Beach wrap. Getting on into the glider, this map does want to make some gliders a little brighter than what they actually look like, but it is a very simple glider, like I said, inside the locker, but one that looks very good with the Darth. So let's jump on it into our next combo. And for our next skin combo, we have the Chapter 3 Season 3 Secret skin with Indiana Jones with the default edit style. The combo that we have for Indiana Jones is going to be primarily for the theme, but these also work really well with the color of the skin. But for the back bling, we are going to be going with the sockets. The reason why I chose this back bling is if you've seen the movie, this is going to be a callback to the Crystal Skull, which looks really good, and especially for the theme of this combo. For our pickaxe, a really good pickaxe to not only match with the color of Indiana Jones, but in one of the movies they did go grave robbing, so this makes a lot of sense with the grave robber pickaxe. For our glider, we are going to be going with the Sky Serpents. This actually serves two purposes, because not only does this look like a jewel or something that Indiana Jones would steal, this actually is going to be reminiscence because Indiana Jones does have a huge fear of snakes inside of the movie, so this glider is going to fit two categories for a theme. And last but not least, for our wrap, one that looks really good with the color of Indiana Jones, but I do like the hint of gold on this wrap because it kind of looks like it would be like an artifact or something ancient, which would make sense for the Indiana Jones skin. For the in-game look of the Indiana Jones skin, like I said, inside of the locker, it is a themed combo that also matches well with the colors, except of course for the back bling, but we went over that inside of the locker. The pickaxe does have a little bit of a brown streak to it, nothing that's like too out there, but there is still a streak to it nonetheless. Getting on into our wrap, of course, like I said, it does kind of seem something that's very old and would be something like a relic that Indiana would try to get, and so it does look very good with the skin. Another look at it here, we'll shoot it again and then reload to get a better look at it from here, and it does stand out. I like that shading of gold, it's very reflective and overall looks really good with the skin. But let's get on over here, of course, into the snake glider that we have. really good glider. I don't use this glider all too much, but for this skin it matches perfectly with the theme. Of course, like I stated inside of locker, we covered all of that already, but this is going to be a really good glider nonetheless. If you have it, if you played back in chapter 1 season 8 and you do manage to have this glider, of course be sure to use it with Indiana Jones. Now getting into these super level edit styles, for our first one we are going to be going with the platinum rift. Now for this I did choose Evie, but this combo is going to work for any skins that have the platinum rift style, being that every single one with the platinum rifts look identical. But getting on into the combo, the back bling that we have selected is going to be the enchanted feather fighters. This looks amazing, easily my favorite winged back bling that we have inside of the game, and with this edit style it just looks that much better. Getting on into our pickaxe, we are going to be going with the default edit style to the 7 ring smasher. Our glider is going to be the victory umbrella from chapter 2 season 7, and that is going to be the evasion umbrella. And last but not least, for our wrap, a very reactive one as well, is going to be the maximum drift. I honestly do not think there is a better back bling that you can choose for this edit style other than this one. The wings just look very spectacular. They even kind of slowly flat back and forth, and just the color on it is perfect for this edit style. The pickaxe also has a really nice streak to it as well. This is just a very spectacular combo. Like I said, this does work for the other platinum rift edit styles, but I thought it worked very well for the Evie version. Getting on, of course, into our wrap, it is a very reactive wrap like I mentioned inside of the locker. I do believe this wrap is from chapter 1 season X, so a lot of people may not have this. Getting on into our victory umbrella glider from chapter 2 season 7, and this glider has the perfect balance of that majority silver with that pinkish purple that you see around the lights on the glider, and even flashes from the very bottom of the glider, as you can see there. There is just simply not a better glider in the game to use for this edit style. Getting into our next super level combo, we have the Lapis Slurp edit style on the Sabina skin. This super level edit style is easily going to be my favorite, but getting on into the combo, we are going to be going with the Infinite Bloom. Not only does this look spectacular color wise with this skin, but it does play along in with the theme of the season and the reality tree, so it fits in really well with that. Getting on into the pickaxe, which not only does this look good with this edit style, but it also matches well with the new biome that we have. This is the pickaxe that actually goes with the Madcap skin, which is a mushroom, so all this fits in very well with the new biome. Going on into our glider, which also matches really well with those fragments of the rift. For the back bling, we are going to be going with the Arcana glider. And last but not least, also to fit in with that slurp theme that we got going on, and also in the name of the edit style, we are going to be going with the Ripley wrap. This style inside of the game just looks absolutely amazing. I'll even zoom in on the pickaxe. As you can see, there's like some bluish glow coming off of the crystal, and when you swing the pickaxe, you also have a really nice light blue and purple streak to it. The back bling, it looks so good with this, all the different angles that you can see here, even when it's bright and not bright, it just looks so good. And we'll even change this over to nighttime and just show exactly what this looks like. Click the wrong button, but there we go. It looks so good with those bright colors. Everything about this looks really good. You see that streak on the pickaxe a lot better at nighttime as well. And we'll switch it back over here, click the same wrong button, and there we go. But getting on over, of course, into our wrap, like I said, Lapis Slurp, of course you have to have a slurp wrap, and it looks really good with that dark blue that is on the skin, especially that you see on like that ninja star on her shoulder, actually more so on her arm, and that dark blue. It just looks really good, and I think is a very spectacular wrap to use with this edit style. Of course, getting on into our glider, it looks spectacular. I love the detailing on this glider, especially it goes really well with the back bling, of course, with these shards of the rift, as well as the colors are spot on for this edit style. And for our very last combo of the video and the last of our super level edit styles, we have the Auric Blaze edit style for the Adira skin. Like I said, these work for all the other skins, but for this one we are going to be choosing the Adira. For our back bling, a really good back bling for this is going to be the Infinity Gauntlet. Not only does it really fit in well with that gold that we have on this edit style, but as all the Infinity Stones make up a rainbow color, it fits in really well with the rainbow coloring along the skin. Also, another really cool detail as for why I chose the Infinity Gauntlet back bling is if you have seen the in-game movie, one of the biggest details is when the Hulk and when Iron Man puts on the gauntlet with the Iron Man version, all of the veins that run up their arm do have a rainbowish color, and as you can see here on the skin, these do resemble the same kind of rainbowish veins that you see going up their arm when they put the Infinity Gauntlet on. A very minor detail, but one that I think just makes this combo that much better. Going on into our pickaxe, we are going to be going with the Scepter pickaxe. Looks really good. That bright gold is going to look really well with that edit style. For our glider, of course, to fit in with that gold, and also because it has a rainbow streak, we are going to be going with the gold edit style to the Flavor Dusted Sparkle Wings. And last but not least, the best wrap to choose for this combo is going to be the Rainbow Rodeo. You can now see inside of the game just how amazing this back bling works for this edit style. It looks absolutely amazing. The rainbow colors with the infinity stones, the gold, it just looks so good with this skin. The pickaxe, of course, has a really nice streak to it as well. A really good gold color to match with this skin. Getting on, of course, into our wrap with the Rainbow Rodeo is a very generic but a very good rainbow wrap to use for this edit style of the skin. We'll get another angle at it from here. Getting on into our glider, there's nothing else to say other than that you cannot find a better glider for this edit style because it meets all the criteria. Plus, it's a really good glider. I love these type of wing gliders, and the fact that it matches with the gold and the rainbow just makes this the best and perfect glider to use for this edit style. And that is it for today's video for the top 10 combos / presets for skins in the Chapter 3 Season 3 Battle Pass. If you liked any of the combos, be sure to hit that like button down below, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll see you guys next video.